Non ci credo che sia finita davvero. Secondo me non è finita, ragazzi, eh? Vediamo, vediamo. Immaginavo. Anche Shiro aveva 2 fasi. Altra musichetta. E la spada laser di Akachi, eh? Interesting.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination. That or not, really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Hitting those with enough force can cause them to explode. Explodes, huh? Maybe we can use that to our
Porca troia, ragazzi.
A terrifying sword.
Actually, no, just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Dov'è?
Hey, check out those wings. We can use them to get the jump on him.
Appreciate your electricity. Keep your butt up.
I'm going too.
Right on the money, sir.
Hey, you have it coming.
Non si capisce un cazzo.
So unsettling. Exactly why we have to stop. Let's all make someone escape. Out of our way! Take that! I don't have much health left.
Raga, non si capisce un cazzo, ve lo dico in modo molto chiaro. È difficile giocare. E hanno fatto una canzone da supereroe per lui. Queste sono tutte cure, eh, Sophie?
So grateful. Time to use it. Yours.
Persona! Ravage them! This won't be enough to stop me!
Sure attack.
Prepare yourselves! Ready? Ridding the world of evil, just as you are! They're doing the same thing, Tensi!
Wrong to know it. Ready? Would never see someone else's freedom.
Che cazzo.
Take a good look at all these guys have done. Think that can see.
Porca troia.
Sure, come! Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
My turn!
Ok. Diciamo che sto gioco, le debolezze fanno veramente tutta la differenza del mondo. Se c'hai la squadra giusta e a un buon livello, non ti ferma nessuno.
You like that?
Let's go. Direi che ci siamo. E adesso basta, fratello, basta però. Oh yeah, 12.000 esperienza, un macello, ragazzi.
No, not yet. The hero can't be defeated like this.
Tony Stark dei poveri.
I am the enforcer of justice. You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions
No,
of the word
fra,
are one and the
basta,
same.
basta dire cazzate.
Even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the
Ci sei
road.
arrivati adesso.
We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you've changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was. Having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But
E
what I
anche
did
questo
that
ce lo siamo fatti.
was just evil.
Adesso voglio proprio vedere che succede
You know
però,
what you
ragazzi.
do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment. Whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. Thank you.
E adesso immagino che dall'interrogatorio
It's our cue. Let's get out of here,
a
guys.
Konoe usciranno informazioni riguardo a come ha ottenuto il potere e vedremo. Secondo me c'è da approfondire la prigione Okinawa, secondo me lì c'è ancora qualcosa da fare a livello di storia, dico.
Now we
Chissà.
just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan? Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. But, what's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a nice long bath sounds amazing right now.
Non hai fatto niente,
Since
Anna.
we're still here in Osaka, maybe we should get something to eat?
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want. And our tour guide's coming in clutch. Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know? Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too. Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
E saliamo. Gli ancora uno fanno... non l'ho letto. Adesso lo leggiamo, ma credo sia una roba molto forte, perché c'era scritto SP. 27 agosto. Ok, classica conferenza stampa.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Medis. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever. I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes
Ok, se c'ho le prove, allora
the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility
allora
for my actions,
credo che la gente non finirà per non credergli e continuare a dare contro i Phantom Thieves.
These are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medivh and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were
Rimarrà online, ragazzi.
but my own selfish desires.
Non ha il controllo,
So
vedrete.
now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Vediamo gli umori.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys.
Ok,
Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
ok. Non ci avevo preso
Really works.
qualche puntata fa.
Come back win for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
Non è finito.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep.
Allora, abbiamo da fare per i trofei, non può essere finito.
Off I go.
E ha dato 3 giorni anche a Zenkichi, quindi ricordiamoci anche che
Now, what should the
fino al
rest of us do?
28 c'è da
We'll
fare.
probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
C'è qualcosa che non va.
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over. You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the
Vabbè, ma è
difference
impossibile
between you
perché
all?
abbiamo appena sbloccato un legame,
He
dobbiamo
was trying to help
potenziarlo,
you,
quindi
wasn't he?
c'è ancora da fare
And the
per
Phantom
forza.
Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong? That is true. Kanoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Oh, you too.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true? Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reasons for...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Konoe.
C'è ancora Wada in giro, ragazzi.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Konoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Owada and the top brass on our force.
Esatto.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness.
Ovviamente si andrà avanti grazie alla sua confessione.
It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
Cosa diavolo sta succedendo? La conferenza stampa di Konoe, cioè non gli hanno neanche dato un doppiatore? No, cioè era già stato doppiato, è strano che non lo doppino. Capisci cosa significa? Se confessa tutto siamo finiti entrambi, la colpa deve ricadere su di lui, fai in modo che non si possa risalire a me in alcun modo, anzi potremmo fare di nuovo come il segretario. Ehi, mi stai ascoltando? Rappresentante Owada, che ci fai qui? Un momento. Che cosa stavo facendo finora? Perché era controllato. No, il suo cuore.
In that case...
Va bene, prossima puntata facciamo questa esplorazione finale di Osaka e vediamo che succede. Tranquilli ragazzi che ha ancora qualcosina da dire questo gioco. Alla prossima.